Hi everyone, Marlene here with Buffalo Check Chicks. Now, Kathy and I have been nominated to participate in a challenge called 5 Things You Don't Know About Me. And we were nominated by Jean E. Hi, Jean. So thank you, Jean. This is a lot of fun. And I encourage you to go and check out her channel. She's awesome. So I'm going to put a little twist on this game. And I am going to tell you 6 things that you don't know about me. Well, maybe you know something, because I'm chatty all the time. But one of them will be a fib. And at the very end of this video, I am going to let you know which one is the fib. And I want to see if you guessed it. And also at the end of this video, I will let you know who Kathy and I nominate for the challenge. Okay, so I have my little tablet here so I don't forget. So, do you know that I played the accordion for 10 years? Seriously, I did. The Lady of Spain, the squeeze box. And I participated in all kinds of, music festivals. And I won a lot of trophies. I was really good. And I played the accordion from the time I was 6 until I was 16. Did I like it? No. Did I tell my friends about it? No, heck no. The accordion, it reminded me of the Lawrence Welk show. And my friends that did know, they kind of made fun of me. So no, but yes, I did. I played the accordion for 10 years. Okay, number 2. I have one food. I am a mess tonight. I have one food that I eat every day. And if I don't have it, I will go out and buy it because I have to have it. I have to have it. And that's chocolate. I love chocolate. Hershey chocolate bars are my favorite. Now, when I buy a candy bar, I don't buy a candy bar. I bought a half-pound Hershey chocolate bar. But let me tell you a funny story. I love M&Ms, and I like to eat chocolate before I go to bed at night. It's my weakness. And I went to bed with a pound bag of plain M&Ms. I woke up in the morning and I had M&Ms smashed all over me. It was like polka dots all over me, all over my hair, all over my nightgown. I was a mess. But yes, I love chocolate. Number 3. Okay, I always wanted to become an ASL interpreter, American Sign Language interpreter, specializing in music, because I think it's beautiful. Now, I know deaf people can't hear, or maybe they can hear some tones, but I have just seen these programs where, I'm trying to think of this one gal's name. I'll have to pass that on. I can't remember her name, but she does music interpretation for the deaf, and there's just such a beauty to it. The way they move, they show the beats of the music. It's wonderful. And that would have been my dream job, to go out to concerts and be up there on stage just, interpreting the music for the deaf. I would love it. Okay. And that was when I played the accordion. I eat chocolate every day. I would like to be an ASL music interpreter. And back in the 1970s, when it was in vogue, I don't know if I should say this, I went streaking. I did. I went streaking, and I'm not so proud of it now, but I did. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I love boxing. When I was a little girl, my grandma and my grandpa, especially my grandpa, used to love boxing, and they called it the fights, and they had these big rocking chairs that they would pull up right in front of the TV, and I was just a little tyke, and I would crawl under the rocking chair, and I would just love watching boxing. And in fact, my favorite movies are Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, with the Italian stallion, Sylvester himself. And I used to wear a necklace that was a little boxing glove. Sure, I love boxing. Okay, and when I was 14 years old, I had a horse, and I won a trophy for barrel racing. My horse's name was Stormy, and yeah, I used to go out and barrel race and do little things in local rodeos in a little town called Hollister, California. So there I go. Interesting facts now you know about me. So which one is the fib? You think about that. Now we're going to watch Kathy, and let's hear what Kathy has to say. I'd be curious to know if I know everything about Kathy. I think I do. Maybe I don't. So you think about it, and at the end of this video, I will tell you which one was the fib and let you know who we are nominating to join this challenge. Okay, so I'll see you after a while. Bye.
Hi everyone, Kathy here with Buffalo Check Chicks. And today, me and Marlene have been challenged to do 5 things you don't know about me. But we're doing a different take on it, and we're doing 6 things you didn't know about me. And one of them is going to be a fib, and you have to watch to the end to find out which one isn't true. So, we'll start with number 1. I owned a horse when I was a teenager, and it was an Appaloosa horse, and his name was Chief, and we really enjoyed riding him, and just having a horse was pretty cool. And I ended up, as I got older, and I wanted my license, I ended up selling the horse and getting my license and getting a car. So, number 2 is when I had the horse, I used to go to all the horse shows, and I got interested in the horse shows and entered my horse in one of the contests they had, and we won Best in Show. He was really beautiful, Appaloosa. So anyway, number 3 is I was a hairdresser. Back in the 80s after high school, I wanted to go to hairdressing school. So I did that, and I worked nights at a pizza place part-time. And I don't have my license anymore because a couple of years after that, we got married. Well, I got married and moved to New Hampshire. And New Hampshire's laws are different than Massachusetts as far as their hours. Like Massachusetts hours at that time was only 1,000 hours to become a hairdresser, and New Hampshire was more hours. And I didn't end up going back to school to get the more hours, so I don't have my certificate anymore. But I still cut hair. I do family and friends haircuts. So, number 4 is I've always been crafty. I used to do my own DIYs. I still do some DIYs and crafts and stuff like that. And 5 is when in Massachusetts I own my own house, and I've even done drywall, painting. What else I do? I did the floors. I did the stick and press tile floors of my house before I ended up selling that house and moved to Arizona. So I lived in Arizona for 15 years. And number 6 is that I moved to Florida, which you guys know, but I never ever thought I would move to Florida. Even when I lived in Massachusetts most of my life, people would go and visit Florida all the time, and I never wanted to go even visit Florida because everyone said, oh, it's hot, it's humid, there's so many bugs, there's alligators, so on and so on. So I was like, nah, I don't want to go visit Florida. And here I am living in Florida. So never say never. You never know what's going to happen. So that is the 6 things that you didn't know about me. And let's see, which one was it now that you think is a fib? Number 2. Number 2 is a fib. I never entered my horse in any contest, and I never won first place. So everything else is true. So that's about all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the 6 things you didn't know about me.
So that was a lot of fun. So did you figure out what my fib was? Well, let me tell you. I never had a horse, and I never did barrel racing. Other than that, it's all the truth. So the 5 people we're nominating for the challenge, 5 Things You Don't Know About Me, are Jody at Jody's Cozy Cottage, Antoinette at Antoinette Decorating, Jennifer at Home, Deborah Cabasa Home Living, and Fish Chick Finds. So please go check out these lovely ladies and their channels. We'll see you soon. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.